In this video, we will cover how to search for a group client in Procura and also how to search for an unregistered client in Procura. So in the main Procura ribbon, on the Client tab, you can select the Find Client icon. You will notice when you hover over this Find icon, the shortcut for finding a client, Control+L, appears. So you can either select the tab as indicated using your mouse or select Control and L on your keyboard. This will open the Find Client window. You'll see that the search options at the top of the window, the default setting is partial match at beginning. Leave this as selected. Then to search by client name, you would select Find using general information, and to activate a field that you want to search in, ensure that that box is ticked. This will enable you to type in the field. So the first scenario, we will search for a group client. The HPP group client has been registered as Caravan Park. So type Caravan in the last name field. Then you can select the Find tab at the bottom of the window. In the results window that displays, you can see the client listed as Caravan Park here. The information below for this client record indicates the department is in HPP department. If you click the references option, it will display the URN and possibly other references of the client. So to open this record, we select the one we want from the list and then select OK. And this will now load that client record. As you can see, the name of the client record is indicated at the top of the screen that we are viewing. To search for a client that is an unregistered client of the HPP department, we can type the letters AOM and then select Find. And you will see in the results window 2 clients with those letters at the beginning of the last name indicated. So AOM stands for an anonymous client, and the following letters, CHSP, stands for an anonymous client registered under the CHSP program, or which stands for Commonwealth Home Support Program, or alternatively, an anonymous client for PYP is an anonymous client or unregistered client under the Program for Younger Persons program. So a HPP client who is 65 years and over would be registered for the CHSP program. A HPP client that is under 65 years of age would fall under the PYP program. So you would need to make your selection dependent on the age of the client that you are seeing in order to record their visit details under the appropriate unregistered client record. So in this scenario, I'll select the AOM CHSP client record and then select OK. And this will load that client record as indicated. So now to record the visit details that I've spent some time with this unregistered client, and I want to record the time I've spent against the client record. So from this client record, I can select the Schedule tab, and this will open and allow me to view the client schedule for this record. So I can record and select any day that I've actually spent some visit time with the client. So select the date first in the schedule. Then from the main menu up above, you can select the quick add tab. So this will open the quick visit intake window. Some of the information will be pre-entered, so the client details is there. The date that I've selected is today's date here. And then this information below is the information we want to enter. We can add further details by selecting the display tab above and then click on choose sort fields. So it's possible to add a comment box to the visit if I want to enter in a comment, and also tick the care plan box, and this will allow me to select the activities that I've undertaken in the visit. Then select OK, and you will see in the window here that those fields have been added that I can now proceed to fill in. So the first field is the employee field. So by selecting the 3-dot icon that you see here, this will open the employee lookup or employee search window, and I can find myself by selecting or the column under the last name and then pressing Control F on my keyboard, and I'm going to type the name or my name in the field or surname, and in this case I'm logged in as this user. So I've just found myself from the list. I highlight myself and then I can select book employee visit from the main menu, and this has placed my name in the employee field for this visit. Then I must select the episode under which the visit is being conducted, and for HPP it should be as indicated here as an unregistered client. I need to enter the start and stop time of the visit. So if I'd spent 10 minutes with the client, I can then tab across once I've entered the start and stop time, and it will automatically update the following duration fields. Then from the bill service, I need to select the drop down arrow, and if you just use the scroll bar, you can see what options you need to select. This bill serve attaches the rate to the client visit. As you can see, there's a range of HPP options here under the code, and you would be selecting the appropriate description for the visit, where it was conducted. So scrolling down, if it was a telephone consultation, you could make that selection here. So in this scenario, I'll make a selection as private residence. You can scroll across using the toolbar at the bottom of the window. You can enter a comment for the visit. And from the table menu, you can select HPP in the drop-down list. And then under the activity field, by selecting the drop-down arrow there, you can make the appropriate selection of the activity that you conducted in the visit. And then once you've completed those fields, you can select OK at the top of the window. And now that has generated the visit, as you see indicated there in the client's record. You'll see in the legend at the bottom of the schedule, a visit indicated in blue is a one-time visit. HPP staff will generally be creating these quick visits to record the time they have spent with clients in the day. Once you have created a quick visit for the time you've spent with the client, you will then need to verify this visit so it can go to the appropriate billing. So from the schedule, in the client schedule, go to the menu ribbon and the employee section, and where you see day view, click this tab. This will bring up what's called the employee day view screen for the date that we had highlighted in the schedule. If you need to change the date, you can use the date field and drop down menu there. So for this visit that we just scheduled, we need to verify it. So with the arrow selected against the appropriate visit you wish to verify, then you can select the Verify tab indicated here. Now the visit has become italicised, and this indicates that the visit details have been verified. Prior to verifying the visit, it is good practice just to check the start and stop times that you had previously entered and the billing service type as well. When you have verified and completed verification for all visits for the day, then you can just close the window by selecting the Close tab.